Hey, it's Josh with TextExpander here to show you how we've made sharing snippets with your teammates more powerful than ever. We realize that snippet sharing hasn't always been the best experience, and you may have struggled in the past to keep track of who you had shared your snippet groups with and what permissions those users were given. In fact, previously there were two ways to share snippets with other users in your org, and that was really confusing, even for us. We've heard you, and now let me show you how easy snippet sharing can be. In our upcoming desktop app update, the personal snippet group folder will be renamed Just Me to make it clear who has access to the snippet groups within that folder. Each folder will continue to contain the snippet groups that are shared with only you, at least one other person, or public to all TextExpander users. Let me walk you through an example. Say I want to share a snippet group, medical snippets, with someone in my organization. From the desktop app, I'm going to right-click on a snippet group and go to Share. That opens up a browser to our web application. So now we see Share Medical Snippets. The group status right now is set to Just Me. That means it's in my organization's account, but only I can see it. Since I want a few others to be able to access this, I can set it to Shared with this dropdown. If I'm an admin, I want my entire organization to access the snippet group. I can simply select Everyone. I'm going to share this snippet group with my entire organization. Next, I can determine the permissions for my entire org. I can allow them to expand, edit, or manage the snippet group. In this case, I'll select Can Expand for Everyone. Additionally, I can search within my org and give special permissions to specific individuals. I'm going to search for Megan, and I want her to be able to edit the snippet group. When I click Done, the snippet group is shared with the permissions I chose for each individual or group. I can just as easily go back and change or alter any of those permissions. Now finally, I can go back to the desktop app, and if I look under Organization, I see that Medical Snippets has moved there because now this entire snippet group has been shared with my org. This update will allow your best snippets to be quickly and easily shared with anyone, and you can ensure that each member of your team has the correct level of access to your org's growing library of snippets. Next, let's talk about how we're making it easier for org admins to manage your org's entire snippet library. In the past, if a member of your org shared a snippet group directly with other org members, in some cases that snippet group wasn't visible to your org admins. It's difficult for org admins to manage what they can't see. If you've encountered this in your org, we have a fix for you. Let me walk you through the changes for admins. While you'll still go to the same place to see organization snippet groups, you'll likely be seeing more than you used to. This is because all snippet groups shared between at least 2 users will now be included here, so that org admins can more easily manage the org's entire library of shared snippets. To see shared groups in your organization, go to the web app and click your organization name in the upper left corner. Mine says TextExpander, yours will probably say something different. Then click Snippet Groups to see a list of all the shared snippets inside your organization. From this view, you can add and adjust permissions as needed. You can add and remove people from groups. You can also add new snippet groups, all from one place for every shared snippet in your organization. Note this little teal dot next to some of the snippet group names. That dot indicates new snippet groups added to your organization's snippet library, giving you a chance to edit or delete the group. You can filter the snippet group list to view only unreviewed snippets or see snippets you've already reviewed. Once you mark a snippet group as reviewed, the dot goes away. Now that admins can see and manage their org's entire library of shared snippets, it'll be easier to ensure that your teams have access to the best messaging and most up-to-date content. You can also identify and remove any shared snippets that might be incorrect or outdated. And you can manage your entire library of shared snippets all in one place. Please reach out to support with any questions or feedback about these updates.